Imagine sharing your mind so deeply with someone that when they die, you finally become free to speak. For years, these identical twins refused to talk to anyone in the world, not their parents, not their teachers, not even doctors. The only person they spoke to was each other, until one of them died, and suddenly the other began to speak. This is the disturbing psychological mystery of the silent twins. June and Jennifer Gibbons were born in 1963. From the very beginning, they were inseparable. Like most twins, they shared toys, secrets, and experiences. But their connection went far beyond a normal sibling bond. When their family moved to Wales, everything began to change. At school, the twins struggled to fit in. They were often isolated and bullied, and slowly they began to withdraw from the world around them. Then something unusual happened. They stopped speaking. At first, teachers believed they were simply shy, but over time it became clear that this was something very different. The girls were physically capable of speaking, but they refused to talk to anyone at all. Not to classmates, not to teachers, not even to their own family. The only person they would ever speak to was each other, and the way they communicated made the situation even stranger. The twins developed their own private language. They spoke so quickly and in such an unusual rhythm that nobody else could understand them. To outsiders, it sounded like meaningless noise. But between the two sisters, full conversations were taking place. Some were functioning as a single mind divided between two bodies. As the years passed, their isolation grew deeper. The twins spent most of their time alone, creating stories in fictional worlds. They wrote novels filled with intense emotions, disturbing characters, and dark themes. Their imagination became the place where they truly lived, but eventually that darkness began to spill into the real world. The sisters started committing crimes. They set fires. They vandalized buildings. They stole small items from stores. These actions weren't motivated by money or excitement. For the twins, it seemed like a form of expression, a way to release emotions that had been trapped inside them for years. Eventually, the legal system intervened. The twins were sent to Broadmoor Hospital in England, one of the most secure psychiatric institutions in the country. They became the youngest patients ever admitted there. Doctors believed the cause of their condition was their intense bond. Their identities had become so intertwined that neither could develop independently. So doctors attempted a simple solution. They tried to separate them, but the results were frightening. Whenever the twins were apart, both of them became extremely ill. They stopped eating. They became weak and unresponsive. It was almost as if separating them was physically destroying them. For more than a decade, they remained inside the institution. Then in 1993, after years of treatment, the sisters were finally scheduled to be transferred to a lower security hospital. But during the journey, something unexpected happened. Jennifer suddenly collapsed. She was rushed to the hospital, but she was already dead. Doctors reported that the cause was acute myocarditis, a rare inflammation of the heart. But what made the case strange was that there had been almost no warning signs before her death. It was sudden, quiet, mysterious, and what happened next shocked everyone. After Jennifer's death, June began to speak, normally, clearly, freely. For the first time in her life, she started communicating with the world like anyone else. The silence that had defined her entire existence simply disappeared, as if the death of one twin had somehow released the other. Even today, psychologists continue to debate the true nature of the silent twins' relationship, because sometimes the strongest prisons are not made of walls. Sometimes they are made of another mind.